鈴木です。誰だ？誰かに話しかけるって言ってたな。ゲートの近くにいるって。どいつだろうか。なんでもないです、なんでもないです。これどうやって開けるんだろう。倒した後じゃないと開けれないのか。こいつ関係あるのか。まあに、あ、そうか。なかなかよかったよ。
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plain. Right. You talk to the boss eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions,
連れ去られた殺したやつに
the
殺られ
mercenary,
る
eh?
か。
Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing? What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such?
ひどいがかりだ。
Unless they were pushed, of course.
どう追い込まれるん
Your
だ？
dead guy was an enemy combatant.
どういうことだ？
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts. I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men.
He means a more violent faction.
Understood. This has been of limited use.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad. A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open? Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
Winks.
Weasel? Oh, I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure he's actually Occidental.
兄弟殺し。
So you're gonna... What you're looking for is a basement
みんな目
building
指すか
behind the
温室の向こ
That's behind the whirling and rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really true. None of this mess where this jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess. I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
ありがとう。よし。まずは戻りつつ。気力がちょっと減っちゃったな。てか体力も少ねえな。両兄弟。
Looking for something odd?
やめとこう。Hey.
I can't believe it's snowing. It felt like springtime just a few days
もう行か
ago.
ないと。車はさ、
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a
ちょっ
pull.
と待って。セーブしとかないと。死ぬかもしんねえから。あ、違う。あれなんか調べられなくなっちゃった。調べた。
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
無線を手に入れ
The frequency tableau lights the soft purr of a...
This is precinct 50.
Hello, Alice.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000.
やあ、アリス。
This is official ad.
Under the green prime line, a a yellow saved button catches your eye. You,
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5.
a scrawny old man,
Yo
10-4, what's your status? Over.
ステータス
10-18, 10-20, over.
もう一回言ってくれ
10-18, 10-20, over. State your message, sir. Over.
身分証の紛失です
10-9, repeat message. 10-4, message received.
1022, the captain. This sounds.
Is it him? What? Says he lost his badge and... He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do
ディ
you
ック・
think?
ファッケン・メーレン
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the best sub...
Dick Mullen is not your name.
架空の探偵
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over. Fuck me! Mac, come in! What's going on? Super Cop here,
スーパーデカ
He lost his badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge. 10-9, come again, 9. No heights even for... Ask him. Sergeant Orson wants to...
Oh, fuck.
銃なくしてないよ
Even
Goodbye.
before you can get the words
フ
out.
ァン
He said
Gun.
he didn't lose his gun. Ask him to describe it. His gun. Satellite officer Mac.
The fuck do you need a gun for? We can do it, brother. You have it in the nerve endings in your hand. You just need to dig into your muscle memory. Click, your index finger goes as the thumb cocks the hammer.
He's describing his paperwork. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it. We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
実は経済的支援が必要なんだ
10-4, I hear you. What does he want? He's asking for... Is he... I don't think he... Don't give that up. Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
寝る場所もないんだよ
He says he's in... Well... Vigmar said...
もう火沈んでるよ迎えに来てくれよ
What did he say? Did you want anything else, sir?
いや大丈夫だ
Let us address them now, sir. Over.
個人情報
Wait, before you say anything,
情報だ
be smarter.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
最後今後は俺を
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir.
名前を呼べって言って
Sir,
た
I will not have you talk to me in this...
ジュール
What? What? He seems intoxicated and... Mullen's drunk and emotionally... Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics. 10... No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on
No.
mentioning your home life, so... Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
As you tap on the
There's no use pressing the heat button.
white suede feels luxurious under the tap.
This is the Caprice Kinema. My motor... No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands. The Caprice motorcar does provide.
But this is different.
You're right. I didn't take... Really? Well, I'm not indifferent on the map.
In the cabin, you see as
終わりだこっちって言ったっけ10時以降はなんかキムとあれできるって話だったっけなんだはい
I have really outdone myself. This is the... Yes. Honey. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance? I'm sorry, officer, but the only one you have.
suddenly you realize how the sandwich looks like a cup. In addition to the obvious slice of ham,
Believe me, officer.
You can barely hear him.
Fuck off!
A glimmer,
Sorry, officer.
and it's gone.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich.
じゃあな。てか、ルネいなくない？どこにいんだよ。で、中入ろう。なんかすごい人がいっぱいいる。こんなのだっけ最初から。いや。
Hello, sweetie.
Hello?
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Sweetie.
Can I
はい。
help you?
未払いの代金だな。
Yes. Have you got it?
バカでかい小切手をして
You
る。
must be joking, right? You come here, trash everything, and this isn't a game show. I'm not going to accept it. You owe me cold.
Damn you, fat Everard.
Kuso.
No novelty check.
You can cash it in at the local fleet near the harbor gates, though it might not be enough to cover it.
いくらだっけ
A lot. A lot.
130リアル。
Drinks and broken window, 130 rare. Well,
迷惑かけて申し訳ない。
great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance. I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m.
21人だと自動でロックされるんだよ。なるほど。
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow.
一泊20リアル
20
だ。
real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
おう
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you? What thing? Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the... They come here in the evenings. Dumb...
We should find out who this note faction is occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager.
Huh. Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or they probably fucking killed it.
I have a feeling we'll make their...
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see any.
Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely in the.
じゃあな。これ戻れるようになったってことか。あ、ここ開いてんじゃん。よし。切っ
You
てきて
see
くれない
a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. The door does not budge.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As Garth is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
開けらんないのか。 扉入りたいんだけど。
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Oh, yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
じゃあな。まだ開けられないんだ、ここ。これなんだ？ここは入れないのか。さあ戻ってきたぞ。でも9時45分だって。
The door is closed.
ドアは閉まってる。もう9時だよ。
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
模様替えした。おやすみ。
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier, I believe. And besides...
お、なんかストーリーが進む。
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum.
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM?
タバコ吸うんだな。
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's
Yet, were he to quit,
Yes. It's been a
今日
long
の成果はどう思う？
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily. Our inspection could have been more thorough. Then you shot the body down, which was quite a shot.
見事だった。もっとぶっ放してたまらながら俺は銃を握って生まれてきたんだからな。
At any rate, your shot enabled us to perform a field autopsy. I still feel like we are missing something. Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez and Very important indeed. Well, we conducted an interview. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information.
したたかな男だな。
Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's her.
ハリーね。実用的な名前だ。
Moving on. We talked to Joyce Messier, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to. Above all, today was exhausting. What's with all the running?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, sir. Just you wait until you get up tomorrow.
これは41分初流だ
It's。impressive, especially for a man your age. And nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Thank you for the compliment. We could manage it even in wooden clogs. There are uncanny
네?
residents
구체적인 것도
of this
있긴 해.
body.
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Habashan Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses in a quarter. Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station closely. It prevents confusion and overcrowding. We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal. We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Kourou and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies.
俺は誰か殺したかな
That's an
考
improbability.
えにくいな。ありえない。
Of course you've killed people. It's somewhere down there, melting in all the drink.
Perhaps. But Precinct 41 is known for a higher than average rate of kills.
へえ。
Yes.
お
Last
4
time
年
was
前に死なせた。へえ。
He has internalized it well. It's just that there is a slight physical revulsion in him while saying that. But he's working.
the coalition government and the moral engine. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to make, or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Ravachol or the coalition government. It's probably more honest, yes. Either way, the Moralist leases us the right to keep the peace in this city. The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed. Okay. There are a union of center-left and center-right parties across the real belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS. The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen. Do you? In fact, we would need them even if you didn't think that way. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes. Then you will adore Martinez. For many of these people, the Union especially, vigilantes is presiding.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string. From each, the dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me.
They really don't like us here. The Union, the teenagers too. It's different in land. In it's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to we run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic change.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not old.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. ここで靴を見つけることもあるのか。なんかキムが話したがってんな。
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. We can pick up where we left off tomorrow morning.
じゃあまた。それじゃあキム隣なのか。消えた。よし、下にどこ行こう。ブーツ取らないと。
locks
Hi, hi, hi,
a
hi.
matrix of push buttons.
なんかあったな。どこに入ればいいかわかんない。さすがにもう食うのはいない。いるんかい。
The man is decomposing visibly now.
よし、やってみよう。
The body is reluctant.
ブーツを脱がせ。
You're going to need to summon.
おう。
Whoa. Yeah, fuck it to pieces for us, liar.
右足。
It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a.
左足。
It feels like the leg is going to come off. Just relax. This is easy. This is happening.
振り落とせるか。
This is the right
お、
method.
やった。
It takes some time.
腐った肉付き。
But eventually, the boots come off. With nasty slices of polymer sock stuck to even bigger pieces.
Look, he's skinning the fucker up good. Poop cost. Hell, keep at it, pig.
The legs look like they've been clawed at by wild animals. As for the boots, yes,
消毒しな
these
いと。
absolutely need to be washed before. The
洗う
stink.
必要がある。
Didn't the whirling have a
確かワーリングに厨房があったな。よし。ゲットしたぜ。ブーツ、インタラクト。
These boots were probably left on the corpse. Graceful whirls cover the boot's glossy surface. These will be good. Fairweather T500
Fairweather.
V. Still, just pieces of.
スキルポイントは1個。2個目もある ?2 個あんのか。完了してない。あ、どこかのキッチンでブーツを洗えば、キッチンで洗ってほしくないね。キッチンで洗ってほしくないけど。じゃあね。やべやべ。これは結局何なんだっけ。
There are several. Sitting at a desk, Lieutenant Kitsuragi fiddles with.
Huh. なんかあったっけ
This trash container is locked. The body is downwind. The lock says, whirling in rags. You see a set of tire tracks in a brown slush that covers the plaza.
さあ、キッチンで洗おう。
This industrial gas-powered stove, getting the corpse residue out of these boots is going to require patience, and also a huge pot full of boiling water, soap. A commercial pot draws your attention. It's very large. There is a variety of soaps and bleaches, and this is going to take the hard stuff too. Use as much as you can. The delicious smells of cheap soap. All right now, chef. Light up the stove. The strong smell of vinegar forces you. Strips of polymer fabric and human tissue separate from the lining of the boots. A two-course dinner of rotten flesh, and the boots look cleaner and cleaner. Those bits just like beef stew.
やめなさい。
That's it, chef. The boots are as clean
肉の
as
シチュー
they
を捨てて。
A pair of real
やっ
BTs.
たー、ゲッ
The
ト
boots are
ー。
shiny, hot, and reek of.
ブーツって装備品ってこと？あ、衣類じゃん。やった。これ強ない？これどこに？普通。やったーかっこいい。なんか、 角には大きすぎる。へえ。ブーツ手に入れてるやん。これ、明日キムに会ったらなんか言われるんちゃう？でもこれ金目のものになるみたいな。聞いたけどな。お嬢ちゃん。
The door is closed. Still no answer. Still nothing. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
ドアを殴ってみよう。
You slam your fist
Fuck
into the
yeah.
vinyl. It does not produce a hole. Not to mention, great.
ドアノブを閉めよ
This door can, as you hold the metal.
う。Fuck.
Still nothing. You should punch a fucking. That felt good. You slam your fist into
Fuck.
the vinyl. It does not produce a hole. Not to mention, great exercise.
なんかアイテムでさ、なんとかならないの？バッジ。宿泊料。秘密の、ブーツを手に入れた。
The door is closed. Still, no. You should punch a fucking hole. You slam your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce.
バール持っ
Not
て
to
んのに。
mention, great. This door, as you hold the metal.
こ
Still,
んな中に入ってたら超
you
怖い
should
よな。
punch a fucking hole in. You slam your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce a. Not to mention, great.
これやってるの警官だからな。超怖い。さて。ひょう。
The bed is cold and not.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
あは。鏡見ようぜ。ここの
A
ドア
mirror
ってなんだ？
hangs on the bathroom wall.
笑ってる。
In it, your face, adorned with the expression. Like the rest of you,
心配した。
it comes from a bad
サン
place.
パ。
It's too
心配
late.
した。サン
Like
パ
an。image on film.
色力に致命的
The
なダメージ。
expression belongs to your primary motor
やばいよ。
cortex. It would take a minor
1減っちゃった。
neurological
お、
despair,
そうそうそう、減っちゃったのか。
getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right? Nothing you can say. Can't give up for social realism. Another
嘘、ブーツ取るとこ。
We should think about. We can pick up